What's up, guys? Long time no see. Guys, I have hair so long. You can't see, but it's giving black Rapunzel right now. I just put some clip-ins in because I'm just tired of like looking the same way, okay? So I'm gonna do a makeup tutorial and tell y'all about how I got stood up on a date.
I wanna all night, say it, I wanna all night.
Hello stranger, it's been a minute since we last kicked it.
And I have never in my life been stood up on a date before. If you guys see me looking off, it's because I have to look into my camera frame because I don't know how to do my makeup without looking. I'm not that talented yet, okay? And there's no mirror in front of me. Basically, I joined an app called Raya. If you're unfamiliar with Raya, it's basically where, I don't know how to describe it, but it's a dating app for people who are like bosses, entertainers, celebrities, all of these different things. It's this exclusive app that you have to pay to be on. You have to go through this process to be on it unless you know somebody. And once you get on it, then no screenshotting, no anything, because guys, there's celebrities and all these things on there. Anyways, this guy slid into my DMs off of this app, and we didn't match on the app, but he slid into my DMs through Instagram off the app. Right now I'm going in with a YSL concealer. And y'all, I messaged him back. He told me he liked my hair, which was a DM or something like that, and that he found me on Raya, blah, blah, blah. Okay, fast forward to a week later. Throughout this whole week leading up to our date, this man texted me every single day, almost like he wanted to talk all day, but I don't do that personally. I don't give my attention out to men like that, okay? He planned this whole date for us. He's like, let's go here. I think this will be an amazing choice for us to go here. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, cool. We can do whatever you want to do because I really don't care. I was just excited to go on a date because I haven't been on a date in so long. And I used to date a lot just for fun, but I literally haven't been on a date in forever. I also asked him for a gift on the first date, and I asked him for a Polaroid camera because my Polaroid camera is in Atlanta right now at my mom's house because I moved to LA with one suitcase. And so yeah, he's like, yeah, I'll get it for you, no problem, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool, right? The day of the date, guys, he starts like, first, he tells me that he's going to change the time of the date to whatever. I said, okay. Then he tells me that he wants to change the location of the date to like another restaurant because now the restaurant that we're going to go to is on a chef's special menu, and he wanted me to be able to pick out whatever food that it was that I wanted. Again, I'm like, okay. Guys, at this point, we were supposed to be on the date around 7 o'clock, and no, he switched the time to 8, so we were supposed to be on the date at 8 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock, y'all. So at this point, I'm dressed, I'm cute. I'm in the area that we changed the date to, and I said, okay, let me just go to this rooftop bar, and I had this really cute fit on. I'm actually recreating the look of what I had on in this video, so y'all about to see how freaking gorgeous I was when he stood me up. Let's blend this out. Okay, guys. So I almost didn't even go to this bar. I was really like, I'm going to go back home because I kind of felt that I didn't feel that he was going to stand me up, but my cousins felt that he did. In my head, I've never been stood up before, remember? So I'm like, there's no way this guy would stand me up. I was so wrong, but by this time, guys, I had went to a bar. I was sitting down, I had a drink. I was like, let me see if what this sprinkle lady says to do actually works, and it works. Basically, she tells you to go to a bar during happy hour and sit by yourself and act like you care about like whatever sports are on TV and all that stuff, and a guy will approach you. And honestly, I did. The sport that was on TV, I did actually care about, so that helped. But I don't really think it mattered. The guy didn't care about sports. So first, I met this first guy, and he was talking to me about like how he's from Atlanta as well, and we kind of just chit-chatted about that, and everything was fine. And I kind of, me as a girl, I immediately know if a man is going to like take care of my bill or if he's not going to take care of my bill. So after like 5 minutes into our conversation, I knew he was going to take care of the bill, so I'm like, it's kind of a waste of time talking to you, but he was a nice person to talk to. Then I was about to actually leave because I was just wondering if this dude was going to text me and tell me what was going on, or if he was kind of just going to leave me in the shadows or whatever. Basically, he ended up leaving me in the shadows for a few hours until finally he sends me this message and he says, hey, I'm not going to be able to show up. I got caught up with work. Okay. The only reason why I was going out with him, by the way, guys, is because apparently he produced Rihanna's old album, and I just thought that was really cool, and I wanted to, like, I love music, he loved music, we were sharing music with each other, and yeah, whatever. Anyways, as he's telling me that, another guy comes in, he's like, is this seat taken? I'm like, no, you can sit here. And he just immediately starts ordering me drinks, asking me what do I want for dinner, order me dinner. And we ate, we drank. He invited me to come to his apartment. And I was just like, I don't really want to go back to your apartment. And he told me where he lived. And I was like, okay, I want to go to your apartment. Guys, the reason why I went back to his apartment is because I was literally looking at this apartment online. This is one of the most expensive apartments in downtown LA, and I was looking at it, and I was manifesting this apartment. So I just wanted to see if the apartment was worth the money. So we go to his apartment, you guys, and he was really nice. We opened some wine, I don't know, some really expensive wine. This guy's a wine man. And we ended up just like listening to music. And y'all, your girl was throwing up, okay? So he's talking to me about his whole life. And I was like, excuse me, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom and throw up really quick, okay? He's like, okay.
I know you fucking lying, bitch. Bitch, bye.
Okay, so now I'm going in with this blush that I got from Sephora. And yeah, so basically I ended up throwing up in his toilet, which was really funny. It was only funny because this guy and I are both Capricorns. And I don't know if any of you guys are Capricorns or have ever dated a Capricorn, but most Capricorns are OCD. Like, we like things put a certain way. We like things very extremely clean. So after I threw up, meaning that I was only at his house for all of maybe 10 minutes, I left. And when I left, that really threw him off because I felt that he thought that, like, maybe we were going to, like, do something, but we didn't end up doing anything. I didn't even kiss this man. And anyways, left, went home. The next day, well, that night he actually texted me and asked me if I wanted to fly private with him to Cabo or Turks and Caicos. And personally, I didn't want to do it. I thought about it because it was flying private. I'm telling you guys a lot of my life right now. But I thought about it because it was flying private, and I've never flown private before. So I was kind of like a little bit like, But then I was like, okay, I don't know you, so I'm not going to go on a trip with you the country and I have no idea who you are. And so, yeah. Anyways, he turned out to be a really nice guy, but that was a story about how I got stood up. And it's kind of scarred me. It's really scarred me because now my friends keep asking me, am I going to go on another date with somebody else? And I'm nervous to go on a date with I'm nervous to even set up a date with somebody else. I actually have someone else who set up a date with me, but I'm kind of nervous to go just because I don't want to get stood up again. So I think I prefer to meet men in public, and I don't know, maybe if I'm out at a bar or something, or at an event and I meet a guy, then that'll work. But as far as me being on a dating app and meeting a man, no, I don't think I can do it. Back to reality. A brand sent me this gorgeous, gorgeous dress, and I was a little shy to wear it because it's see-through. It's right here. This is actually lingerie, but you guys know how I love to wear lingerie in public. I just think it's so cute if you do it right, and I'm going to show you how I did it. Guys, my nails are done, but I didn't get them painted. I don't know why. I just kind of wanted to go for a clean look this time, but yeah, I didn't get my nails painted. I just got them done. Not painted, but I got this long weave. Okay. So let's put this dress on. Okay. All right, so this is the dress. It is super duper cute. Obsessed with it, honestly. I don't know how I got stood up in this dress. I'm just gonna put these heels on it to give it a little bit of pop. I always just make sure to keep my hair covered in the front so that we don't have a nip slip on camera. In real life, I kind of didn't care that much. I cared, but I wasn't like, oh my God, it slipped, because it was a little windy. But I just think this dress is perfect, and I'm very grateful because the brand sent me this dress, and I'm actually on my way to go shoot for this brand right now, which is why I have the dress on. Underneath, you guys, I just put on a skim thong because just so that everything is kind of like meshing seamless together. You know when your kitty cat, oh, that's not classy at all. So you want to put on a pair of underwear that matches with whatever lingerie you have on. That's kind of the key to wearing lingerie out in public, and just have fun with it. If you want to go for all black with all black shoes, do that. If you want to add a pop of color, you can do what I did. So I'm going to do these shoes, and then I have a cute necklace that I'm going to put on and a cute purse that I'm going to put on. I'm about to shoot, so I have to go, but I will come back one more time to just show you the final little touches that we did with this look, or that I did with this look, because it's my look. And I will catch you guys in another video. If you're a guy, please don't stand up a beautiful girl, okay? We are beautiful, we are smart. We don't need to be stood up on a date. That's ridiculous.
You say nothing's wrong at all, baby. I say that we're falling off, baby. Maybe we just ain't been on